What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is COD Espresso, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video here today on the channel. 3 days out from Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered's launch now, we have the ability to play Infinite Warfare, or a couple people do. That said, in this video, we're going to be talking about these servers being live in Infinite Warfare, them going live, what it means, and if it is something that people that are taking to Twitter, being upset and all that kind of stuff about, should be technically upset about. So before we get too far, and if you guys enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below. If you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare. So that said, we're going to be talking about these servers once again, and then explaining this entire situation to people that may be newer to the situation with this, that may not have never actually known about how this works here with it. But today, we got information and confirmation that these servers for Infinite Warfare were live. They went live today, but because the game is still a couple of days from launch, not too many people have access here to it, but the people that do, they can play freely here with this. Now, upon first glance at that statement, it is something that does sound quite unfair, right? Something that does seem a little bit favorited towards the people that can get their early access copies here with it. If you have a hookup or something that can get you the game early, you can then play online, but it really is not that big of a difference whenever you think about it, and it certainly is not something that is brand new here with the game, something that happens to this Call of Duty in particular. We did see something very different here within the last 48 hours with the opening of the Modern Warfare servers and the ability for PlayStation 4 pre-purchases, whoever had the campaign already installed on their consoles for Modern Warfare Remastered, they had the access to play Modern Warfare Remastered online. That's something that was only PlayStation 4 and not on Xbox One, and only for those people that had the Legacy and Legacy Pro editions of Infinite Warfare that came with the campaign. Now, this is something that was definitely different. This is something that, because there was content already installed on it, there was already half of the game there was a lot easier ways to bypass the locks that were on this, and then eventually it was something that was just opened up. The reason PlayStation 4 had this option was because there was already the game installed here on this, or at least a large chunk of what was needed to access multiplayer. So that said, that was the unique opportunity here with this, but every single year, the servers do in fact go live right around this time, if not earlier. So this being something that Infinite Warfare servers are now live is not something that is surprising, nor is it something that's new. The reasoning for this, and just how far back it goes, it has gone back since the earliest I remember it hearing about it was Modern Warfare 2, maybe Black Ops, the original here with this. That said though, it is probably something that has happened even beforehand, but the reasoning is very quite simple with this and why it is something that the servers are opened up. It is simply put because at launch, there are hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people, trying to log on and access the multiplayer at one single given moment. That is something that for anything is a lot of stress on the servers, whether it be a website, a video game, anything like this here with it, anything that has to deal with a large amount of logins at one point in time, that is something that really needs a lot of stress testing and a lot of maintenance to make sure that whenever it goes live and that initial rush comes in, more than likely the peak number out of the next year, it is something that you want to have that be flawless, you want to have that perfect, and have the ability for the servers and the gameplay to continue without any problems at all. So every single year this goes live right around this time, and once again it is one of those things that the people that are so lucky enough to get their early copies here with this do have access to multiplayer. Some years they have done stat resets and all that kind of stuff with this going into the launch night of the game, but some years they have not, so I couldn't tell you if that is the plan here or not the plan to reset stats with Infinite Warfare. I know Modern Warfare Remastered is going to be something that the stats carry over from the people that had PlayStation 4 stats with this, but it is something that I'm not sure of Infinite Warfare, but the servers are live, people can play at the very moment, and though it is something that kind of sucks that you don't have the copy early, like myself, I have to wait until Friday to play it here with this. It is something that kind of sucks, but it is something that happens every single year, and you're not missing out on too much, because as you can imagine, there's not too many people online anyway for people to connect to gameplays, get many massive lobbies or anything like that. Matchmaking will be slower as a result, and of course then servers will probably go down and up at various point in times and have intermittent changeovers because they're testing the servers for stress testing. So moral of the story here, I don't want to keep you too long, don't want to ramble on. Servers are live, you can play if you have an early copy of Infinite Warfare. Don't show anything on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. It can be subject to copyright and takedowns, so just be careful with it, but you can play online here. As it stands right now, you won't get banned for doing so if you have an early copy, so you should be good to go. But as for the rest of us that have to wait, hang in there. I know we're all anxious and all that kind of stuff, so we're really close. Hopefully you guys did enjoy though. Leave your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Or are you guys a little upset if you don't have the game early that you can't play just yet? Or what are your thoughts here on this? Love to hear your thoughts. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below. If you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing to stay up to date with everything Infinite Warfare. So thank you guys. Mine is the COD Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.